Open it. Open it. Open it.
You got it?
Yeah. Don't be hit. This is paramedic.
Oh, shit.
With me, right? You with me? Just keep breathing. Just keep fucking breathing.
Damn, man.
Let's go. Harry, sit up. Here I come. Dribbling. Let's go. Roll it. Keep hanging on.
Yeah, I think I got shot. Yeah.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Alright, Billy. See you in it.
You're good, my man. You're good.
What do you need, Corey? I gotta go.
Oh, man, it's gotta hurt so much.
This whole boot.
Yeah, we didn't have a response to it.
You alright, bro?
Where's the second rig going?
I think we can go ahead and take us.
That's crazy, man.
This is why you should not let your car warm up while it's cold outside. The internet's been buzzing about this lately, and there's been a lot of really bad information going around, like this video here.
Just make sure you warm your car up before you leave in the morning time. Because if you get in it and just go, you're going to mess up your car. I'm just telling you right now, you're going to mess up your car.
I usually, like, warm it while I'm driving. So
let me explain. This is a piston. The piston slides up and down a cylinder inside of your engine. On the top of the piston is where gasoline and air are mixed together and ignited by a spark plug, creating a combustion. On the bottom side of the piston is where oil is circulated, acting as a lubricant and keeping the engine cool. In order to keep the gas and the oil separated, they use something called piston rings. These are actual piston rings. There are typically 2 or 3 of these on each piston, and they're somewhat spring-loaded to create a tight seal between the moving parts. However, some of this oil does make it past these rings, coating the top half of the cylinder wall, acting as a lubricant between the rings and the cylinder. Now, when it's cold outside, gasoline does not evaporate as easily, meaning it does not combust as easily. To make up for this, your car's computer sends more fuel into the engine in order to warm it up faster. But here's the problem. Gasoline is a solvent, meaning it strips oil away. So when your car is dumping all that extra gasoline into your engine to try to warm up faster, that extra gas is stripping oil off the cylinder walls, resulting in more friction or wear and tear on your engine. Now, there are 2 exceptions to this rule. 1, diesel trucks. Diesels take much longer to warm up, they don't use spark plugs, and their fuel has oil in it. That's why you see black smoke out of the exhaust. The other exception is older carbureted cars with no computers. So, the best practice is let your car warm up for about 1 minute. That is plenty enough time for the oil to circulate and to get up to running temperature. Then, drive your vehicle for about 15 minutes, nice and easy, until it completely warms up. So if you didn't know...
Well, that's good advice to take, like, straight up.
In the 1950s, a lot of babies in orphanages did not cry because they knew their cries would not be answered. So as a result, a lot of them developed depression. There is a person who hates you. This is the first person who appears when you click on the green icon below and select more. The design for the ketchup bottle was inspired by a cat's butthole. If pigs are hungry enough, they will eat a human, and they can digest every single body part, including the bones. If you comment Angel with small letters and brackets, you will unlock a secret TikTok emoji. When a person is decapitated, they are still fully conscious for up to 20 seconds. It is physically possible to give a dead person an orgasm. Marital and spousal rape is legal in at least 53 countries around the world today, and it was legal in many parts of America until the 1990s. Male bedbugs insert the semen into females by punching a hole in their ectoskeleton, rather than using their very well-functioning vagina.
After 44 days without food, David Blaine exited the small plexiglass box he called home on October 19th, 2003. Above the Below was Blaine's 4th major stunt, and it saw him suspended 30 feet above the ground near Tower Bridge in London, where he consumed nothing but 4.5 liters of water a day. That water was supplied via a tube, and there was another tube for his urine. Hopefully color-coded so he didn't mix them up. The isolated illusionist was not only battling hunger and the elements, he also had to face off against some Londoners. While there were many supporters and gawkers in the crowd, a good number came simply to taunt him. And along with the near-routine booing, obscene gestures, and mooning, their actions included pelting the box with eggs, drumming and chanting to disrupt his sleep, and cooking nearby in the hopes that the smell would break him. There was even an attempt to deliver a McDonald's meal via a remote-controlled helicopter. There were more destructive actions, though, or at least attempts at them. A golfer tried to hit the box with golf balls, but failed. Embarrassing. And one man was even arrested and later fined for trying to cut the water tube. Londoners really don't like magic, apparently. Despite these challenges, when he finally emerged, he appeared in surprisingly good condition, if a little weak and frazzled. He was immediately hospitalized, though, having lost roughly 25% of his original body weight and was suffering from a starvation-related electrolyte.
This guy does the craziest stunts, man. Like, all of his stunts are like close to death type things. Like no one would ever do. No magicians would ever do, man. Like, this guy's like an alien, bro. I swear. Yeah, she's gotta be from Jamaica.
People are waking.
Jamaicans run that, man. Oh yeah, run that.
Listen to this pastor. He even knows about the underground bunkers, y'all. Listen to him.
24 is going to be very chaotic. It's going to be weird. There's some weird movies coming out. You guys saw the recent movie Leave the World Behind. Anybody saw that movie there? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know all these. Am I watching a movie or is this a documentary realistic thing? And then I'm seeing Mark Zuckerberg just spent $100 million building a house in Hawaii with a nuclear bunker. What does he know that the rest of the world doesn't know about? Talk about the timing. Oh, accidentally, coincidentally, a week after that movie comes out, a new movie comes out. What's the name of that movie? Civil War. Leave the world behind. Our power grid in America hasn't been updated. 75% of it hasn't been updated in 50 years. And you're kind of talking about that. Then you're pitting whites against blacks. There's a line in the movie that says, Dad, you know if something goes down, we can't trust these white people. I know that's something both you and Mom agree on. Why do you put that line in the movie, Barack? And you were helping with the script. Why would you put that in the movie? Why would you put that in the movie? Barack, weren't you the same guy that gave a talk at the DNC in 2004 about bringing people together? What happened to that guy?
every ref was a player before, and they get a chance to like kind of like play with the ball a bit whenever this happens. It's a lot like basketball too, man. A lot of these coaches were players before, you know, but like there isn't a lot of tricks you can really do with the basketball, so they don't really get to show what they can do. But yeah, man, you can clearly tell that all these coaches were players before. Some of the touches are like ridiculous. Like they can play in today's game. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. This guy is doing full out keep ups. Friggin' this mountain, like the volcano, is so big, bro. Like you just look at the full thing from this angle, it's actually crazy that that's all filled with lava and all that.
In the harsh -4
sad though,
Fahrenheit
real sad, man.
Swedish winter, this poor duck was spotted with its bill completely frozen. But the clever mallard used its own feathers to melt the ice. And just like that, it was able to open its bill again.
An NBA mascot was so scary to its fans, they had to emergency change the way he looked. Wait till you see what they came up with. Pierre the Pelican debuted in 2013, but was so frightening to children, they redesigned him in the middle of the season. Mascots are supposed to be cute and cuddly, like Clutch the Bear in Houston, but this? So the Pels came up with a story about how Pierre broke his beak playing pickup with other mascots. The team doctor used a hammer and a chainsaw to come up with the new Pierre. But then they introduced King Baby at Mardi Gras. What are we doing?
Bruh. Looks like I got thrown into like a campfire or something.
I'm full.
Little boy, finish those vegetables on your plate.
Nah, I don't like broccoli. Yo, your mom said to nyam the
Little
broccoli,
boy.
Mayu. You're not even my real dad. Alright, say no more. Next time you get beat up at school, don't call me. Instead, you should call your real dad. The one that left? Alright, chill. It's not that deep. Wait, shoot. Eat the broccoli, now.
Can I just eat the broccoli for him? Like, I'm on my weight loss journey, so it's blessed.
Maybe you should go on a diet too. Who, me? Who do you think you're talking to? Your forehead is in 3D. It must be a 5 head. But look at you. You can't even fit in the chair. Hello, hi. I did not make this broccoli for it to go to waste. You heard that? Eat your green.
Hello, hi.
If you eat this, you're gonna be big and strong like the Hulk, and all the shorties will love you. Nah, that's cap. Get that out of my face. You need that. Stop calling me fat. I'm just saying the truth.
While the Hummer is an all-purpose vehicle, the private venture Cadillac Gauge Commando Scout is dedicated to the reconnaissance role. Its sloped hull is designed to slip through dense underbrush, as well as to deflect enemy fire. It carries a crew of 2 or 3, and its small turret mounts either 7.62mm or 50 caliber machine guns, with sufficient elevation to allow it to engage helicopters or other low-flying aircraft. A Cummins 149 horsepower V6 diesel engine and Allison automatic transmission, coupled with power steering, make the driver's task a joy and give the...
Kind of looks like the Cybertruck a little bit. That's cool. Yeah, I thought the Earth was flat. So I don't know. I don't know if I believe that video. These glitches. That one isn't too crazy because I've seen moments where like it would only rain on one spot and then everywhere else it's just like cloudy or sunny and it's just raining in the one area. So I've seen that before.
This is the moment stunned plane passengers looked on in awe after paramedics helped a woman give birth while she was on board an aircraft. The drama unfolded as the plane was reportedly bound for Mars.
I don't understand this one though. Like, if you're having a baby and you're almost due, why would you get on a plane though? Like, this one doesn't make too much sense. Like, what? Like, right? I don't get this one at all. No, mom.
¡Ay, mi madre!
Hola. Hola.
How do you even make something like that?
You fucking dumbass, bro. You are the stupidest nigga I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, you are the dumbest nigga I've ever heard in my fucking life, bro. Take the damn mask off. Take the damn mask off and do this bullshit. Do this bullshit confidently, man. You pissed me the fuck off, bro. You...
Yo, greatest rapper ever, bro. That's my favorite rapper, man. Alright, guys, January 24th, that's when the 4-track EP is dropping. It'll be available on all platforms. Everywhere you find my music, you'll be able to find it. Once again, it's called Whips. It's 4 tracks. January 24th, that's the official day. More music on the way afterwards. Music videos real soon. Some performances too. Plenty more content on the way. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I'm out of here. Peace.